This ICU nurse from Long Island, New York, became one of the first people in the nation to receive the inoculation during an event live-streamed by the governor of the state.
It didn't feel any different from taking any other vaccine.
Great.
Governor Cuomo, I'm feeling well. I would like to thank all the frontline workers, all my colleagues who've been doing a yeoman's job to fight this pandemic all over the world. I am hopeful. I feel hopeful today. Relieved. I feel like healing is coming. I hope this marks the beginning to the end of a very painful time in our history. I want to instill public confidence that the vaccine is safe. We're in a pandemic, and so we all need to do our parts to put an end to the pandemic.
In a country that has recorded over 16 million cases and 299,000 deaths and counting.
It has a huge importance. The attack rates in the United States at the moment are among the highest in the world. And we started to develop our vaccines with the goal to make an effective and safe vaccine available as soon as possible.
The FDA authorization saw a massive logistical operation kick into high gear in order to package, transport and ship millions of vaccine doses around the country that must be stored at -70 degrees Celsius. UPS and FedEx ensuring they get the highest priority. While workers at this Pfizer factory in Michigan cheered the first shipments being dispatched.
From a pilot's perspective, this is what we do all the time. And as you all know, this is our peak season. So this is the busiest time for us, but we made capacity in our network because we knew these vaccines are so important. So not only are we going to be able to play Santa and ensure that all those gifts are there, we're also going to be able to make sure, these incredible vaccines are there as well.
As COVID-19 hospitalizations nationwide remain at record levels, over 109,000. This initial round of vaccinations targeting healthcare workers in nursing homes and is not expected to impact current scenarios on the ground, particularly for people like this ICU nurse in Los Angeles.
The most difficult thing for me is when you have to turn the families away. Families are very important and essential for the healing of the patients, and when they cannot see their loved ones, and I have to be the one that says, I'm sorry, you can't come to see your loved one, that makes it very, very difficult for me.
Wall Street opening higher Monday, buoyed by a surge in travel stocks on the launch of the vaccination program. The United States became only the sixth country after the United Kingdom, Bahrain, Canada, Saudi Arabia and Mexico to approve the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine for use, a development process being hailed as a medical miracle, given the breakneck speed at which we arrived at Friday's emergency use authorization. To put this into some context, the fastest vaccine brought to market before this was for mumps, and that took 4 years. The FDA will weigh a similar decision on Moderna's vaccine later this week, which could see an additional 15 million doses become available before the year's end. Sherman Brycebees, SABC News, New York.